think about that face very often. The placid, like old person almost looking face. Let's get started. Let's do this. I'm excited to see what this is all about. Oh, the BRB is still up. Oops. Oops. Yeah. That's pretty loud now. Jeez. The coast is clear. Hup, 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 this way. Stop treading on my robe. Seems like the audio mixing is strange. I've never seen that show. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. I didn't watch like a super lot of it or anything, but these are some high quality crates. This must be how rich people live. Which direction are we going again? Whoa. BB, hurry up with that light. Execute Omega tactics. I don't know what that means. Don't yell at me. Wow, it's just like being in a bank. Well, we kind of are. Those are the aesthetics of power. Stay alert. Hey. Can't believe there's been no security so far. If I had stuff stored here, I'd be really irate. Maybe it's a rota issue. What's that mean? Rota? I quit to game just to watch this scruffy.
I love subs.
What? Oh, thank you for the resub. For 5 months. Quit the game just to watch this? What were you playing? Huh? Huh? I get hung up on their intolerance toward the Todd myth. What do you mean? Wow, I love banks, especially when you can rob them. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Oh. 7 out of 10? What did I do? Stay alert, we're too conspicuous out here. Who are these characters? They were never in any of the other games. You were the ones who insisted we all dress this way. What are we even meant to be? I thought of those statues. I thought more of these statues would have heads. That's why we were disguised as virtues to blend in. Wait, we are? Which virtues? Well, let's see. Let me see. There's Dusty, Gummo, Jurisprudence, the one with the hair. Anyway, we're wasting time. Let's just keep going. Boy, they really went all out. I thought this place was meant to be a secret. Well, not to everyone. Hey, that sun. And a lot of these paintings are from the other games. This is cool. No unauthorized access. Oops, I guess we should just head home. No, I saved for wheats for that big crate. How's the audio balancing, by the way? Is this meant to be Hercules? It looks a little off-brand. It's probably one of the donors. Being portrayed as a god is one of the traditional benefits of art's patronage. If either of you want a Hercules Sona, let me know. I'm friends with the guy online. Okay. Hey, the stupid golden elevator is cordoned off. Leave it. What we want should be right down the stairs. Game seems quiet. It got very loud when they opened the crate earlier. I turned it up a little bit. How would you rank the bank so far? I don't know. I don't know what's up with these other characters. They seem so out of place. It's here. I knew it'd be here. Nice statue. The shadows are really cool. Off of these like 2D objects. Museum of Moral Art. So the legends were true. BB, do that lead-in that we talked about. Ahem. On X March XXXX, an expedition was assembled to confirm the existence of an urban legend. In a tax-exempt free port just outside the city, artworks are being stored for display in a private museum. Here to shine light on a murkier than normal corner of the art world are representatives of all the major fields. Max, photography, Claude, art history, Ray, relational aesthetics, BB, zines. Missed me streaming the first few. Should go back and play them. Yeah, do it. They're very cute. And they're pretty short as well. Need a graph persona. Makes me feel a little uneasy. What would that even be? Whoa. All findings to be submitted as an end-of-term group assignment for community college. 20 credits. Well, I hate to admit it, but this place is really very swish. I can feel my culture level rising just from walking around. The hallway's paintings have a Vanitas theme, homage to the erotic skull art of yesteryear. Cool. Like a dog pulling off someone's underwear and they have a skull on their ass or something. The catalog modestly lists assembled masterpieces. Skull with ball, skull with fruit basket, skull with flesh, a devastating rebuke to the vanity and transitoriness of having flesh. How many of these are there? A tasteful plaque acknowledges tax-deductible charity donations from the Zacklers of opioid industry fame. Wait, that can't be right. Zacklers? They changed their name to seem relatable to younger juries. The camera seems a little jittery, maybe. What's this one called? World O Skulls by MT Lot. Yes, I guess it's good fun to have a theme. There seem to be... Are there multiple doors here? What are we gonna do? Apparently moral art is going through a boom period right now on account of all the murders. Who says there's no ethical way to make money? I wonder how much all of these are worth. A couple of nights ago I dreamed I was in a dark museum with walls full of small decorations that I needed a flashlight to see. Was it scary? Younger juries, my god, yeah. Wash your hands. This is moral art, huh? Certificates of provenance hang discreetly on the walls to let you know you're not being imbued with any counterfeit morals. Some of the countries these were taken from no longer exist. The canvases all come pre-enclosed in little Ziploc wrapping to prevent scuffs during trades and resales. The little touches are always what you're paying for. I like how she looks like she has eye bags in the little portrait down in the corner. Whoa! Clowns regard me from north, south, east, and west. I guess this place is still enough of a traditional museum to have a cursed-feeling children's recreational area. Yes. Yes. Moral art as a small niche that is experiencing a boom is really funny. So nice, nice concept. This is the Graphy Zone, yeah. This is where I come to practice my wrestling moves. Can we play Pocky and Rocky in the clown room? Okay. Fine. Not scary at all. The museum was at the side of a river with a very twisty street you almost had to climb, and it had a room with a long table full of children and art supplies and toys. Nice. Cool. You're gonna suplex me in the clown room? Okay. Better break my neck, or I won't believe that you mean it. Think a helicopter is on its way to get me? What do you mean? Please ban known criminal and shithead Benji. No, Benji is a protected species. Thank you for the follow, Dreddy Badges. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to say that. Hey BB, check it out. It's a collection of children's book illustrations. Look, here's 4 Children and Lamassu. Is that the one where they all get hit by a truck on entering puberty? Is this supposed to be like a Chronicles of Narnia thing? This one looks familiar. Isn't this Pleasant Child and Horrible Child? My favorite was always the Horrible Child. Also, I just realized we never changed this to why didn't you guys tell me? I didn't change the thing. This is your responsibility. I think it's a 4 Children and It reference. What? Benji is a cute little Telly. Telly? Wait, this isn't Porky Pig? You're telling me this isn't Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday. I'm sorry to break it to you, but no. Looks like we need a pass to get through the door, but you're able to pick locks, right? Why do you think that? Wait, BB has like a normal human nose in the portrait. I thought she was like a mouse, like, or something. Do we just backtrack now? must admit, I could get used to a museum without any crowds. Even the security seems very discreet. I could really believe we're the only living people here. I always thought art had to be stored cold, but the air in here is tropical and humid, like being in a reptile house. Maybe they're trying out a new technique. Mistrust the stranger. Author, another themed collection. Mistrust the stranger. Look out for stranger. Who's there? A stranger. Hand taps your shoulder. It's the stranger. All the hits. These are good. These are good paintings. Wonder if the stranger is gonna be the killer this time. Wonder if being around all these paintings is making me more moral. Maybe they make you sign a waiver if you work here just in case. Hey, I recognize this. Klopstock's 3 owls impaling a naked woman on a sword. It's on loan from the lobby of the police department. A mouse? What? What do you mean? Look at, she has little ears on top of her head, and she has like a little dot nose. She kind of looks like a mouse. I'm Klopstock. It's a bow? No way! No way. Oh, I hate these ones. There was a print in my bedroom when I was a kid. I always thought the elephant changed position a bit when I looked the other way. Look at that little trumpet cat. I always thought they were weird. What are they even meant to represent? Well, there's a story that if you hold your hand out to an elephant, it will place its paw softly on yours and look you dead in the eye. I've heard this. It's very true. If you're a good person, it will simply shake your hand, but if you're a bad person, then it will stomp down and maim you instantly. I used to have nightmares about it. What's moral to an elephant? Anyway, Claude says it's probably just a metaphor for man's dominion over the earth or something. No, it sounds real. I've watched a documentary about this. That's a nice BB talk sprite there, with the half-lidded eyes. The bow is black in game. I'd say that looks green to me. Yeah, it's green on the sprite, but it's yellow on her talk sprite. I don't know. Sign on the wall announces this is the Hall of Morally Improving Mechanisms. I hope they at least rinse these things out before display. What does that mean? These contraptions. Wanpaku Dead Wife. Oh boy, new media. This one's a cabinet for Wanpaku Dead Wife, the video game that makes you cry, from medium auteur Joe Groan. How many dead wives can you collect? I think my top score is 8. Look at this guy. Instructive moral diorama from the 19th century, depicting the doleful fates of those who commit simony. What's this on the side? Cabinet 28 of 246. Please insert coin. Morality Animal by M.T. Lott. The plinth is empty. Isn't this kind of conceptual gesture a little played out? This part feels like a storage area, but for pieces that were insufficiently good, or insufficiently moral, or what? Hey, we got the key card. Somebody left their second floor key card around. Maybe they were overcome by aesthetic effect. Over here are some haphazard paintings of people in security uniforms smiling and playing the harp. Well, I can see why these didn't make the cut. Let's see. I like how she is parallel to the floor at this camera angle. Distorted machines for moral instruction creak and sway with the closing of the door and seem to watch me. I guess there are computers to do this stuff now, though. I guess we just go back. Max, are you still in here? Why is everything all knocked about? This is exactly why I prefer to go off by myself. These paintings are moving now, and there's slop everywhere. Is the game still too quiet? I must admit, wait. I read that before. What's this one called? World o' Skulls by MT Lot. Well, I guess it's good fun to have a theme. Not to me, it's not quiet. Okay. The elephant looks worryingly like Babar. He's very violent. Babar. Being a king, he has to wield power in a way that will instill fear. Who is Max? I can't remember who any of these other characters are. Oh, Pondering the Immutable, MT Lot. There sure are a lot of paintings by this guy. It's no surprise. Ever since his first appearance, MT Lot was recognized as one of the leading lights of neo-moral art. His work includes refreshing updates on all the classic motifs. Knife safety, don't wake papa, repayment of a debt. A cynical age was won over anew by the elegance of these simple but lasting moral themes. That texture on the wall is like amazing. The way that it repeats is like very hypnotic. So what happened to him? Well, he was eventually arrested for eating a woman, but that doesn't mean his work has nothing to teach us. Yeah, there's that Coppertone-esque art. Moral art is a very funny bit. I agree. It's just even the concept alone, the phrase. Incidentally, isn't putting a moral art museum inside a Freeport kind of a mixed message? Well, traditionally tax evasion counts as a political issue rather than a moral one. How about trespassing? That one's actually moral again. They really get you coming and going with these things. Man, it smells rank in here. I wonder if this is some kind of art preservation strategy. Well, that's what we're here to learn. There's that creepy painting again. Susanna and the Stranglers. Hey, a new NT Lot. I've never heard of that one. Wonder if it was found after his death. Well, the paint is still wet. Uh-oh. Hey, that thing is adorable. Hey, sweetheart. What you doing? Cool. I thought we might have some kind of trouble. Just leave this guy to me. I'm gonna get you, man. I was the #1 delinquent of my Hans Obrist reading crew. Oh. Run! Whoa! What is this? Why am I holding a vase? I'm sure there was a good reason in this. The best of all possible worlds. But now I'd better get back to my tour. There are 88,000 more rooms in the Pantheon to see. This is awesome! Look at the walls. This is amazing. I was wondering which she'd go for. What do you mean? Guess it makes sense. What are you talking about? That walking animation is really cool looking. Ooh, this looks like a cool game. Yeah, it's excellent. This is part of a series of games. If you look up Flesh of the Killer by Garment District on Game Jolt, there's a whole series of these games. I would really highly recommend playing all of them because they're all superb and very funny and cute. The added clop sound is nice too. Interesting pronunciation of vase. What? Wait, what did I even say? I don't even remember saying that. Huh? There's a series. There are 5 on Game Jolts. But are they moral? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. The shadows in this area are very cool. Look at that lighting! Oh my god! This is amazing. Such poignance and elegance in these statues. How beautiful in every respect. Makes me want to scream, and I don't know why. I guess that's what they mean by disinterested contemplation. Oh, the way that the shadows sweep across the screen is like, it's giving me that sensory ahegao. Well, what? Shake hands, shake hands. Well, although everything here is as beautiful and classical as can be, I'm starting to feel a little unease. I don't remember how I got in here, and there seem to be no exits. Also, who's making that sound? Do they teach you a life lesson? Do they require your unpaid emotional labor? Do they recharge you so you can go back to the endless grinding without feeling the slightest hint of pain in your heart? What? I love 2D sprites and 3D environments. It's a very nice, nice effect. Oh. Nice hands, let me eat, yum yum. Shriek. Whoa. Hate, hate, hate. I hate it. Wait, did I just fall out of a painting? That was a really cute animation. Look at her go. Flop. Wow, just like Mario 604. Well, I'd prefer not to think about that. Right now I just want to escape from the museum before I end up in an award-winning traveling corpse exhibition. There's Max and Ray, but the paintings are too high up for me to get at myself. I hope they're trapped in better visions of the good than I was, at least. Well, they look pretty happy. Well, I mean, Ray looks like he's being chased by a clown, so... Guess it depends on what the clown's intentions are. This is amazing looking, god damn. Wet paint mixed into multicolored sludge drips down the walls. An inscrutable moral tableau can be dimly glimpsed underneath. I can hear gloved hands scuttling on the marble tile ahead. Hey, maybe it's that cute thing with the arms. Nice wet dream of Ray I see. Excuse me, Ilya. Look at all these paintings of evil BB. Blobby, misshapen pseudo-BBs grin back at me from all the walls, holding tennis rackets, tiny dogs, frozen images of my own best life. Did I escape in the middle of a conversion to a moral icon? Look at that one with the apple. This is so good. Smiling reflections reach toward me from every side. For a second I want to climb back into the canvas. Maybe all that stops me is a deep desire to remain annoying instead. Ack, hey, is this a door or just a painting of a door? Ack! I guess I walked into that. Is this a different paint world? The air here feels less reverent, thick with smoke and the smell like rotten eggs. Ooh, oh, the sloshing. Ah, the texture on the wall though. Oh my god. Relatable. Yes. It's important to remain annoying. At least to an extent. Whoa. In their filthy cave outside the good there lurk the strangers, waiting to commit unspeakable crimes for unintelligible reasons. They watch me but make no move to chase, busy haunting the doors of the ideal. Wow, is this Cruelty Squad? Kinda looks like that. The walls at least are reminiscent. Can I touch these? Yeah, they don't hurt me. When I climb back up, I'm in some kind of boardroom, part of the Freeport's executive suite. The managers hang upon the walls. Mean ex-cops and art world toadies, locked in moral display. Over here are pictures of the board of directors, anonymized to protect the safety of the city's leading families. Still, the glaring red eyes are sort of familiar. They look like cultists. A little display full of corporate promo materials. They all look extremely unread. Mission statement, the horrible murders, the city have driven renewed interest in moral ideals. To protect existing investment, a vault, a marvelous vault, secures the eternal verities from tax responsibilities. There is some comfort to know that even when everybody is dead, morality can last forever. Hey, not yet, Wait a minute, BB, is that you? Claude, hey, I'm glad you're alright. I wasn't sure whether or not you, are you whipping yourself? It looks like a security lanyard. Well, the thing that got Ray was some kind of morality robot, right? So I thought maybe if the rest of us, like, repented and tried to adopt its teachings. I'm not taking moral lessons from a mechanical lion. It hasn't even been elected. How come nobody in this town could go 10 minutes without starting a cult? We'll go find Max and Ray quick and then vamoose. I thought they'd both been turned into paintings. It's not so bad. It gives you a new perspective. This writing is incredible. This might be one of the best ones yet, I have to say. The writing is absolutely off the chain, and the presentation too is, you know, I don't like to think about things in linear terms of like, oh, the presentation is like more advanced than this, so therefore it's better, but the effect is very nice. Like, but is the writing moral? Are you moral? Pool is still my favorite, but this is great. I think the pool is probably my favorite. Pool, and then the apartment building I think is tied with this one, like the second game I think. And then I'd say the one with the play and the first one in the office building are probably tied for me as well. Not that I think they're bad or anything. They just you know, it didn't grab me quite as well, quite as roughly as these. As a sequel, it's obligated to escalate things. Drool is my favorite too. Yeah, Drool of the Killer is amazing. It, I don't know, it had like a weird sweetness to it. More paintings. I wonder if being trapped inside these things is some kind of ironic punishment for trespassing in the museum. The world of morality represents that of a cheap slasher films, huh? Wow. The atmosphere. I guess it's not after us. Why did they say it was a mechanical lion? That doesn't look like a robot to me. It just looks like a creature. I don't remember the writing of the others being this cutting. I felt like Eyes of the Killer, the one with the play, kind of felt like it was in a similar sort of like philosophical, like analytical mode, but it wasn't quite so it didn't have quite the sharpened canines of this one. Need this level of writing in every video game. Yeah, it would be nice. What? It's not moving. It probably won't just murder us, right? Most moral outlooks come down pretty hard on that. A lion could have morals. I don't think we'd understand them. Back away and don't make eye contact. MT Lot's celebrated moment of moral awakening occurred after the artist watched 1,000 hours of children's cartoons on a dare. Realizing morality is too important to be left to human fallibility, he set about embodying it in immortal objects known as works of art. Using capital acquired from as many supporters in the NGO space, he soon began work on his most ambitious project yet, the unfinished remains of his work. About the artist, probably not very helpful at this point. Every video game would be really obnoxious then. What? I love the rating. Let's see. Hey, the canvases in here were all stripped bare, except for that one. Hey. Garden 2 by MT Lot. This is just me, or does this one seem a bit more worked than the others? writing is great. I do not need every video game to be in the irony zone, though. I don't think it's really even... I don't think it's written ironically or anything. It's like... It's got, like, commentary, but I don't think that... I don't think that it's ironic. It's snarky, yeah. I'm stretching for a second. Irreverent. Uh-oh. Realism. In the lion's garden, the air is clear and smells like drying blood. Flower stalks are shaking in the lack of wind. Somebody is looking at me that I can't see. Somebody is looking to eat me. The roaring. The garden is well tended, but not for me. I can glimpse the rightful owners stalking around me through the grass. I know there are more lions since I can't see them. Something close is licking blood from its jaws. The photo of the statue is very nice. The plane behind the trees keeps stretching, and I can see shapes waiting in the shadow of hexagonal ruins for the day to cool. How does the song go? Lions after slumber, in unvanquishable number. Wait, it's too loud? Better now? The game is way louder than you now. Sorry. The statuary here is jumbled, but offers no place the paw can't reach. Marble faces watch me with the eyes of lions. Something behind me climbs out of the rubble and slinks away. I carefully avert my eyes. I think you were also leaning way back or something. No! I'm sitting pretty straight up in my chair. It's not hot here, but it's close, and without realizing I'm covered in sweat, plastering my hair down and falling in my eyes. My back is sore. I realize I've been tensing it, waiting for the pounce. Hey, it's our buddies. Graffy, please take off the Bane mask. Am I like muffled? The visuals look like your desktop in Hypnospace. Still haven't finished that game. Hey BB. Hey, it's BB. I thought the elephant got you. Let's not talk about the elephant. What are you guys up to? Waiting to die? I wonder what happens when you die here. Do you just become another moral prop, like all the vases, cherubs, bowls of fruit, circulating endlessly from painting to painting? What, so you think the lion just responds to moral iconography without knowing what any of it means? Is it just mechanical pattern recognition? I don't know, I was sort of just complaining. Ah! Sire, greetings. You're just in time for the opening act of an instructive moral play. Would you like to sit on the first act? Verily, esteemed parent, with courage and courtesy and desire for self-betterment, I ask thee, what is it that is best in life? Prithee, son, deference to duly constituted authority is the first step on the path of wisdom. The most important thing of all is, wash your hands. Wasn't that beautiful? Perhaps with patience and compassion, we may someday now, okay. It's me, the horrible child. This is very loud. Oh, he's stabbing it. Quickly, hit it while it's down. Sic semper, sic semper. The last king with the entrails of the last priest. Get his ass. How long does it take to beat a robot to death? The answer may surprise you. I'm a little disappointed that was a robot. I wanted it to be a creature. Is that a Bart mask? No, it's supposed to be a lion, I think. You know, despite everything, I still find myself drawn to these. Portraits of the good, the right life congealed into an inert and frozen object world, safe from the back and forth of creaturely existence, snapshots from a place as alien to us as the canyons of Mars. Who are you talking to? Come on, we found a fire exit. For real? Well, never mind. Before leaving, we took stock. There wasn't much left standing in the free port where the lion had passed. It was sort of I was sort of worried we accidentally wiped out the international art market in the tumult. But according to the papers, the paintings continued to be bought and sold as though nothing had changed. Empty Lot's influence continued to spread. There is even a children's cartoon to better convey his moral teachings in contemporary art form. This adaptation was mostly known for the volume and variety of pornographic fan art it inspired. Yeah. This one was very good, I think. Excellent game. Cancellation wave incoming. Is this the shortest one? It did feel pretty short, didn't it? But that's fine. Loved it. Drool is still the best though. Yeah. I think Drool is by far the best. It had the thickest atmosphere. It was the one that kind of like felt the most like actually scary at times, you know? Not that I think these games are necessarily trying to be like outright scary. I think that's just like a window dressing sort of. Yeah, great. I love it. I'm really glad that we played this. If there's gonna be another one, we'll play it as soon as it comes out. Anyway, press escape to close this report.